What's that?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very proud and I'm very pleased to present to you now the graduating class of 918. Belinda Alexander. Frank Bosenmeyer. Jackie Buchanan. Chuck Cornell. Karen Yosen. Glenn Hughes. Kevin Hughes. Gerard Lewis Steer. Jennifer Locke. Jackie Martin. Andrew Nixon. Brent Plume. Leilina Porter. Nalita Sharma. Elise Van Bloomstein. Ryan Van Spengen. Leah Garty. Carmen Watson. Jeff Watt. Chris Wells. Akira Yamamoto. And Kevin Young. I present 918. Thank you.
We're getting close to the end, so for the guests, especially parents and so on, please don't get too restless. We're coming there, we're getting there. It won't be too long now. The last award we're going to present will be given by the principal, who would follow by his principal's remarks. And so at this time it gives me great pleasure to call on the principal, Mr. Knott, to present the General Proficiency Award.
Good morning, and welcome to a very special occasion. It's very encouraging to see so many here today, which certainly tells us that you believe it to be a very important occasion as well. It is my pleasure, my privilege to present the General Proficiency Award. This is awarded to the grade 9 student who has excelled in all areas. The recipient of this award will receive an engraved plaque, and I'm going to keep you in suspense, an engraved plaque for his or her personal keeping. To qualify for the award, the student must be in grade 9. Only the current school year is considered. The student must be a contender in citizenship, academic, and athletics, and/or fine arts. Equal weight is given to these 3 areas. The student must have achieved first-class honors on the first 3 report cards, and first-class honors when an estimate is made in mid-May. This year's winner meets the criteria in all respects. And in addition to this, the student has set high standards for themselves, is dependable, is a very hard worker, does well in assignments, and follows through on commitments, is always helpful to both fellow students and to teachers, has a very warm personality. I am very proud. There is no one more deserving of this award than Henry Inc. I might add, obviously, from the fact that Ms. Hubble is holding a trophy, Andrea keeps a keeper trophy, and this plaque that'll be engraved with her name will be displayed in our display case in the meantime. Thank you. Personally, I'd like to congratulate the students who've been recognized this morning. I'm very proud of you, as are your teachers, your friends, and your family. Special recognition should also be given our grade 9 graduating class. I sincerely hope that your experience here at Milton has been productive and personally rewarding for you. Many of you have contributed in some way to the life and opportunities that are available at Milton Williams. And for that, I say thank you. Thank you for helping to make Milton Williams a better place to be. I wish you success in senior high. I'd also like to, I think we'd be remiss if we did not recognize some of the work that has gone on behind the scenes. I'd like to thank our awards committee for doing such a fine job yesterday morning and today. This whole process takes many months and is a great deal of work for a number of our teachers and support staff. And I'd like to give recognition to Ms. Hubble, Mr. Worth, Mr. Seeley, Mr. Tuck, Mrs. Anderson, Mr. McConnell, and Mr. Haynes. Thank you for doing this great job. We've had a good year, thanks to the efforts of many. The nice thing about working, being in this school, being a part of this school, is that there are so many people that work so well together. Students, parents, teachers, and support staff. Personally, I think we're very fortunate to have such a dedicated staff. And while I'm speaking of staff, I believe it would be appropriate to announce to you a few changes for next year. Fortunately, we're going to be losing Miss Stefanchuk. She came to us mid-year. We're unable to keep her. That's what I say. I shed a few tears too. Unfortunately, we're unable to keep her, but I know that she's going to receive another assignment within our system very soon. We're also going to lose Mrs. Anderson, who is our library assistant. And she's provided service to our school for something like 17 years. She left us for a period of 2 years, but she too will be continuing in much the same role in another school. Mrs. Okita, our secretary, just recently has accepted an assignment in central office. She's a specialist in computers, and she's going to be providing a service primarily to schools that have only one secretary like ourselves. We're going to miss all three of these people, because each of them has made significant contributions to our school program. But they will be accepting new challenges, and I'm sure you feel the same way that I do when I say thank you for helping to make Milton Williams a better school. I wish you success and happiness in your new role. Yeah, that's a good question, Cam. What about me? I will also be leaving. I've been at Milton Williams for 12 years. And I've enjoyed the challenge, and especially the people. I'm very proud of the school, and I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss you. But it's time for a change. And I believe the change will be good for the school, good for you, and good for me in terms of my own personal growth. Starting in September, you'll have a new leader, a new head coach. And the new principal was announced at a school board meeting just 2 days ago, Tuesday evening. The man is Dennis Taves. It's spelled T-O-E-W-S, but it's pronounced Taves, T-A-V-E-S. At the present time, he's an assistant principal at Jack James Secondary Vocational. He's had experience in a number of junior highs. In fact, early in his career, he taught here at Milton Williams. You're going to like him. He's a very nice man. He likes kids, and he has many teaching and leadership skills. In conclusion, I want to thank you for granting me the opportunity to come into your lives. I can assure you it's been rewarding and a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Knott. Could I have Kara Conrad come here, please?
On behalf of the students, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Knott and all of the staff at Milton for their dedication during the past 3 years. I'd also like to wish Mr. Knott good luck in his new job and bid farewell to all of our great teachers. 3 years at Milton Williams has left us with many fond memories. We'll never forget things like Activity Day, dance competitions, fashion shows, the many band performances, and I'm positive we'll always remember the infamous Milton Mile. I'm sure we've not always been the easiest students to teach or the most inspiring. In fact, I once heard Mr. Haynes remark, "We were so boring that he had to play hooky." And he definitely does. We leave Milton Williams prepared for high school, ready to meet the challenges of life, and excited about our future. Our teachers have placed great emphasis on the importance of our lives, and I know we have all benefited from their time and concern. In this, we thank them. In closing, I would like to wish the teachers luck in the years to come, and also wish my fellow students years of success, happiness, and most importantly, fun. Thanks.
Thank you, Kara. I'll be monitoring what you do at high school. Thank you very much, my dear. We have come now to the end of the formal aspect of this morning's ceremony. Before we ask the grade 9s to retire, I want to make a few comments. And these comments are by way of reminders because I do not want to repeat or belabor what has been said already. To the grade 7s and 8s, I want you to listen carefully. You are going to be asked to return to your homerooms at the end of this function. But those of you whose homerooms are on the second floor downstairs, do not go through Milton Mall. The route you should take on the way towards the homerooms downstairs is this. Go straight down by the staff room to the far end of the hall on this top floor, and use that stairway there, and then enter into your homerooms from that direction. Do not go through these doors here and go down through Milton Mall. I need to repeat that to you grade 7s and 8s because as soon as you get up there, you're going to do exactly opposite to what I say. I know that. And I don't want you to do that now. I want you for once to follow the instructions. Okay? So, go straight down on the top floor to the far stairway and then enter. Exit by that route also. When you leave, go by that route also. Now, the grade 9s, after you have moved to the drama room and so on, we expect you to be good hostesses and hosts and take your parents and relatives and friends down to the Milton Mall to participate in the tea. Now, please do that, not the normal way you treat your parents, but treat them properly for today. Make sure your parents are escorted nicely down to the Milton Mall for the tea. Okay? Now, will you all stand for the playing of, well, the Queen is in our city now, so I think it's appropriate that we play the British National Anthem. Before that is, just a minute now. All right. They ask also that the grade 7s and 8s, and of course the guests, but the grade 7s and 8s do not leave the building, at least do not leave the hall, the gymnasium, until after the last grade 9 has left. Everyone remains standing while the grade 9s leave, and the grade 7s and 8s do not leave this building, this part of the building, until the grade 9s have disappeared. Now I hope that is clear. Now, we stand appropriately for the singing of the British National Anthem. Thank you all very much. Thank you, David and Robert. Grade 7s and 8s remain where you are.
And that's Chad without his hat on.
But some things are just too good to share. I'm sorry, but chocolate fudge is my #1 favorite.
Magic Moments. It's the rich, creamy pudding that's made with skim milk.
Tell you what, if they ever make liver flavor, I'll let you have the whole thing, okay?
Magic Moments pudding from Jell-O. One of life's richer moments.
There's something new cooking at McDonald's. All over town, people are awakened to bacon. Fresh